And here we go. Fatal four-way action is underway.
Ouch. The referee's going to have his hands full in this one. Officiating a one-on-one match is hard enough.
As we've seen in the past, Extreme Rules matches create a type of hysteria that's difficult to describe, even more difficult to contain.
Beautiful technique.
The Shining Wizard. Back in from the floor. Here we go. Back inside the ring. I'd have to agree with what Byron's saying. When you've got action taking place all over the arena, complete with every weapon imaginable, it's not easy to keep up.
Well, try, Cole. That's what you're getting paid for, isn't it?
Without a doubt, this is a volatile situation, guys. WWE superstars are dangerous without weapons. Then you put them in an environment like this, and who knows what you're liable to see.
Michael, you brought this up earlier, but just think of the possibilities in terms of matchups in a fatal four-way. At any point, a superstar can be in a 3-on-1 or a 2-on-1 situation. I can't emphasize enough the importance of being able to take advantage of going one-on-one with your opponent in this type of contest.
Odds are so important in a fatal four-way match. You can be on the wrong end of an assault you can't escape from and end up physically taken out of the match while someone else wins. Or you're beaten down by more than one opponent and eliminated. Either way, if you can go one-on-one with an opponent, seize that opportunity.
Oof! Harsh impact.
Oof! Kick finds it.
Stop in the leg. Just nasty.
She goes for the cover.
Something that a superstar must remember in a fatal four-way match is that there are no countouts and no disqualifications. I love the sound of that. Just think of all the possibilities. The match can end up in a brawl in the crowd or on the stage or in the locker room, and there's nothing anyone can do about it.
Sasha Banks not looking her best right now. She's got her work cut out for her in this match.
This is either a blip on the radar or the beginning of the end for her, guys. But if you ask me, I wouldn't bet against her. Not tonight, not here, not now.
Corey, as you mentioned before, I know how fond you are of contests that have the no count-out, no disqualification stipulations attached to them. For a superstar competing in a fatal four-way, they have to remember that could mean being the victim of a brutal assault, and they never see it coming.
That's exactly right, Michael. Since the fatal four-way is no count-out and no disqualification, an attack can come by way of one of the opponents in a match lurking outside the ring, just waiting for the right time to strike, or outside interference. And it's all legal.
Look, I've known Sasha Banks since her time in NXT. I've seen her aspiration to be a champion catapult her to the top. But I've also seen that same aspiration push Sasha beyond her physical limits.
Nailed it. Boom!
She's licking her chops.
No way she can survive this. Can she?
Corey, you observed Sasha's aspirations as being damaging to her career. It has put her out of action for stretches of time. Is Sasha's aggressiveness a detrimental weakness, Byron?
Listen, weakness is about staying down, and I've never...
Uh-oh.
Dragons!
It's in, it's in!
Night-night. Victory is on the horizon.
Inside the ring now. Here we go.
Oh, face first.
Incredible. And a pin attempt. Big move coming.
Wait for it.
Oh, Sasha Banks gets the reversal.
I think she should stay down.
Now let's just hope Banks has enough stamina to pull through. I think we know what's coming up.
Meteora!
This is it. This is her chance.
That is exactly what Sasha...
And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Elbow right to the nose.
She's on her last legs.
Not good for the back and body. When looking at the WWE roster, I would underline Sasha Banks as one of our risk takers in the ring. She's never afraid to overextend herself.
It's what makes her a daredevil. She takes risks that have both paid off and gone disastrous. Sasha will show you moves you were never expecting.
Codebreaker!
Boom! Face first.
We bring up Sasha's tendency to be unpredictable and risky. This really makes it difficult for her opponent to scout a game plan against Banks. She goes for the cover. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
And we continue. Going for it all here. You gotta believe this one's over.
Warm up. We got a cover. One. And she kicks out with relative ease.
Too early in the match to end it.
She's definitely energized, but she better make sure she saves something for later.
We can also see a fatal four-way tag team match.
Ooh.
Wow, what a gritty...
Will it be? Two. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
I want to take a moment to thank all of you for tuning in to one of the greatest women's matchups I've ever seen. As Byron mentioned, innovation certainly is a key in a match like this. A competitor can't be adverse to taking action outside the ring. By no means is this your traditional contest.
No, it's not, Cole, but at the same time, you still win this match the old-fashioned way, by pinfall or submission.
Now back to the ring.
Massive.
You got to wear your opponent down. Find that little weakness that could help you end up with a victory. She's able to get out of the way there.
This could be the one that ends her.
Hey, Byron, just like you.
Bankrupt. And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago.
Back now inside the ring. These competitors need to have their heads on a swivel if they want to survive this fatal four-way match. Back in the ring now. What a clothesline! Ouch!
Of course, Extreme Rules matches have resulted in some gruesome moments over the years, and perhaps none was more gruesome than in 2012 when Brock Lesnar busted John Cena open following a vicious attack.
Wow, what a sequence.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Enziguri. I think she's trying to prove a point here. As Byron mentioned, Lesnar's attack on Cena in 2012 was without question gruesome. And furthermore, I don't think I've ever seen John Cena manhandled like he was on that night.
Yeah, Lesnar definitely brought it to Cena that night. But what's truly amazing is that John Cena eventually found a way to win that match.
She's got that gleam in her eyes.
Sasha Banks is just one step ahead tonight.
Boss rolling on all cylinders.
Sasha with a bank statement. The bank statement.
That right there is why they call her the boss.
Bodies are not supposed to bend that way.
She works her way. And this has got to be it.
Sasha Banks quickly getting the shoulder up.
Yeah, this early, no chance. Leapfrog.
Drop down. Drop down.
She's definitely energized, but she'd better make sure she saves something for later.
Sasha Banks is under some heavy assault. Sasha Banks being overwhelmed here. This is going to be bad for Sasha Banks. This is not going to end well for Sasha Banks.
Beautiful technique.
Look at her go. Got to be careful not to take on too much more damage here. When it comes to brutality, I would agree with Michael Cole's assessment that this match shares.
She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
Step up into Gary.
On the mark. When Monday Night Raw heads to your neck of the woods, do yourself a favor. Go be a part of the longest-running weekly episodic television show in history. Look at this. One. She's looking to get out of here with a win early. Wow, I am impressed. Uh-oh, gentlemen, it is turning into boss time.
You stole my low impact.
That should do it.
Ah, come on.
By any means necessary, Cole.
3.
And it's extreme rules in this fatal four-way, so you know things could get ugly here in a hurry. Got to keep your head on a swivel in the fatal four-way. You never know where the attack's going to come from.
This could be it. Ooh, nice. She got the shoulders down. A kick out after one.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
You gotta believe this one's over. How much more punishment needs to be dished out? Just finish it. I think this one's over. Going for the win. Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that one.
It's way too early.
Ooh, net. The shoulders are down. 1. And there's a kick out at 1.
What a kick out. Ooh, what impact. Harsh impact.
Nailed it. That's how you use the ropes to your advantage. Call your friends, let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match. This might be it.
Oh, my. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Give these superstars a ton of credit. I don't know too many competitors who can withstand the amount of punishment that they have here tonight.
I love it when Sasha starts playing with people. What a tease.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical. You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. Look out. There she goes.
Are you kidding me?
Here she goes. Back in the ring now.
Suicide dive.
Incredible impact. We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh!
And she's back in the ring now.
Boom! This one is over. You gotta believe this one's over. Game, set, match. This one is over.
Back between the... We've got to cover.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Hair whip.
Up and down. What a slam.
Specifically targeting the leg. I don't think there's any coming back from this type of assault.
And things look bleak right now.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. Back in the ring again. Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end. Oh, now it's the boss with a little smack talk. I'll tell you what, this is one they'll be talking about tomorrow at work or school, that's for sure. Bringing it back between the ropes. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Enziguri. What have we got here? Now in full control.
She should stay where she is. I love it when Sasha starts playing with people. What a tease. Look at her go.
Drop kick.
Hits the mark.
Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Corey.
Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got trouble written all over it.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating.